Good afternoon. Actually, sorry, not good afternoon. Good morning. It's the weekend. It's a Sunday. So happy Sunday. Again, as always, if you guys are watching these videos on the weekend, happy weekend. If you're during the weekday, happy weekday, happy whatever. It's one day closer to the weekend, right? So, but hope you all been doing well. Been taking y'all care of yourself and been enjoying the summer heat, right? Been outside and enjoying it. And if you do like these videos, I'm just gonna start off with this kind of thing, the whole little spiel. If you do like these kind of videos, I always release them. So if you are new and you do like these kinds of like rant videos, advice videos, kind of like just kind of a general hodgepodge, like there'd be advice videos and there would be like stuff like videos about Florida, because I'm from Florida, so kind of stuff, how crazy and stupid we are. But if you do like these videos, subscribe, definitely subscribe. I always release them. I always take the comments, tell me what you think, and like these videos. That stuff's always really appreciated. Or if you don't, tell me what I did wrong, and take it in the comments. Let me know. Always here for feedback. But we'll go back to the video. We'll get all that crap out of the way. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta turn on the radio. I would say, based on the title, right? Florida, in my opinion, I don't know about this in terms of any other state, because I don't really travel that much in terms of like going to other states. But Florida, in my opinion, is probably the only, or if not one of the only states where the further south you get in the state, the less south it becomes, right? So Florida, like when you think of Florida, right, you think of Florida not really like the deep south, or you think of it as the south, but not like the deep south, right? Where you got like Alabama, Louisiana, Mississippi kind of thing, Arkansas, like the deep south, right? That's what you think of the deep south. Florida is kind of in that spot because it's deep in terms of location. It's the further south state in terms of like geographically wise, in terms of latitude, sure, but it's not the deep south. But within Florida, the further south you get, the less south it becomes, and everyone who lives here can attest to it. Practically the south of Florida, South Florida, has been taken over by New Yorkers, people from New Jersey, Maine, New York. Basically the Northeast has now invaded the South Florida portion from like Orlando down. Now don't get me wrong, there's counties in between, like Miami, Naples, Fort Myers, Tampa, Orlando, things like Polk County, Citrus County, things like that. Like they're still counties, and there's still spots within like Orange County, right? Like Christmas, Florida is very country. Fort Christmas Road within Orange County. It might be Volusia, or I don't know, Brevard, one of the two. But I think it's still Orange County. But like there's still spots, like yes, there's still country generally within those counties. What you think of country, like 2-lane roads, ranches, farms, stuff like that. Like what people think of country, right? But my point is, the further south you go, the less south it actually is. You'll have a greater chance of basically throwing a dart at someone in public and ask them like, hey, where are you from? And chances are they're probably like, oh, I'm from New York, I moved down here 2 years ago. Like it's so unbelievably common now, and it's up here too, where I'm in North Florida, right? Like it's the same thing. Like it's nuts. The the Northeast has infected the South, like Florida. And honestly, I'll be honest with you guys, you Northerners ruined this damn state. Like with your attitudes and your smut, you're just the whole high and tidy. Now I'll get in a video on that, and I'll tear you all a new one on that about you Northerners just without y'all's manners and stuff. Like I'll get into a video on that. But back to the video. The further south you go, like I said, the more north it becomes. So in my opinion, you draw a line pretty much around like Marion County, and Marion County is starting to become infected with New Yorkers and all them. But Marion County is where Ocala is, right? Ocala is in the center of the state, so it's by Gainesville. It's center north, just above the center of the state. Like the center is still country of Florida. Northeast Florida, Jacksonville, St. Augustine is still country. And the Panhandle, my God, the Panhandle is like the Alabama, like the Panhandle, Northwest Florida, where Pensacola is and all that stuff. Gulf Breeze, very country, very, very country. So basically the more south you go, then the more north it becomes. So North Florida, country. Now, West Florida, in terms of Northwest Florida, very, very country. You go to Naples, no. You go to Fort Myers, no. You go to Tampa, no. Now, the further inland you go within those areas, yes, it becomes more country. It's not as developed, it's not overdeveloped, it's not the high and tidy, mamby-pamby people. There's good folk down there, don't get me wrong, there's very good folk. Some people I know from school live down there. Very good folk, and they're from out there. And they're good people. But the point is, the closer you get to like the mainland cities, Jesus Christ, sorry, this dude doesn't know where the hell he's going. He's driving like a retard. He has no clue where he's doing. Driving like an idiot. Shocker. On 95 as usual. But anyways, there are always good folk, right? The people who are from Florida are good people. They're very good people. The people from the north aren't good people, in my opinion. They're very rude, and you guys might get very offended by it, and I hope you do, because you northerners suck. But my point being is that if you want country, like if you want to live out in the country, don't look towards the mainland cities. Mainland cities. Don't look towards the main cities. Don't look towards Tampa, don't look towards Orlando, don't look towards Miami, Fort Myers, Lauderdale, Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville, sorry, I lied. You can. But like, basically the southern state, where the I-4 corridor is, the chances of you finding country is pretty low unless you want to live towards the center of the state. Like I said, Polk County, Okeechobee area. And even then, you're going to deal with some good old boys and some good folk who won't take too kind to you if you're moving down here from the Northeast. Because they hate you. We all hate you. Let's be honest. But, like I said, over and over and over again, if you want to live like out, basically if you want to be like 30, 40 minutes from town, areas like Live Oak, Jasper, stuff like that in the North Florida, like where I'm at, very, very good areas, very nice areas, very country. I got sites and stuff for work out there. Awesome places out there. Good old people. Good people. But if you want to live in the South Florida, my advice is you look inland. Look inland in terms of like find a city like Fort Myers or Tampa, just because I know that's where I know I have friends from there, and Naples. Like take those areas and basically go 20, 30 miles inland. And you'll find that's where the country will be. Now, it's disappearing because it's starting to get developed, unfortunately, but that's where you want to be. If you want to be towards the city, whatever, you do you. I hate the city. I hate being in cities. But you do you. It's your life. But if you want to live in sticks, look inland. Look towards the center of the state or look towards North Florida. But, like I said in this video, basically Florida is divided in the sense of the further south you go, the more north it becomes. Like northern or like northeast is what I mean. But places like Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, Cedar Key, a lot of those areas, Ocala, like are all very country, like Green Cove Springs, like these areas. Very nice areas, very country, very good people. So if you guys do like these videos, be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you are new. And if you are a northerner and you got offended from this video, good, I hope so. Learn the southern manners. Please, say ma'am, say sir. Don't say no, don't say yeah. It's disrespectful. So, don't take your crap from up north and bring it down here and ruin our state. So, hope you guys have a great one. I hope y'all take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.